Hello, everyone. I am Deanne Johnson, the Project Director for Strong Readers. I am going to be going over the new summer school report with you today. When you log in to single sign-on and go into the Strong Reader survey, in the welcome, you will see this, and then you have the beginning of the year tab, end of the year tab, and this is our brand new summer school report. So if you click the summer school tab, you will see the new summer school report. It is our shortest report, and it's pretty straightforward in the questions that it's asking, but I'm just going to go through and fill out one sample one with you. So you'll see that there is a drop-down box right here on did your school offer summer school this year? If you did not offer any type of summer learning opportunity, you can just click no right there, scroll to the bottom and save, and then you are ready for your superintendent to certify your report. If you did offer a summer learning opportunity, you will click yes, and then you will be required to fill in the rest of these blanks. So I'm going to do a sample of a school who did have summer school. So I'm going to be required to click my beginning date, and I'm going to go with June 2nd. And to make my ending date be June 26th. So with those example dates, I would have been going Monday through Thursday for 4 weeks. So I would have 16 days. And my sample school is going to go 4 hours a day. And then this is just asking the number of teachers that taught summer school. So I'm going to say that I had 6 teachers teaching summer school. And then each question is going to ask you the number of students enrolled in summer school for each grade, and the number of students in that grade that attended with 90% or better attendance rate. So for this one, I'm going to say that I had 20 kindergartners enrolled in summer school, and I had 5 of them that attended with a 90% or better attendance rate. I will note as I'm doing this for the next grade, I'll say that I had 20 first graders. And if you enter a number, say if I enter 21 here, that I say that I had 21 first graders who attended with the 90% or better attendance rate when I only said that I had 20 students enrolled. If you save like that, it will give you an error code that your first grade students with 90% attendance rate must be less than or equal to the number of first graders enrolled. So I'll go back and select that and be like, oh, no, never mind. I meant to put that there were 2 that attended with 90% or better attendance rate. And then when I go save that change, the error code should go away for me. It is getting me an error code because I haven't put in my summer school description yet, but we'll get to that in a second. So we go ahead and finish doing this for all my other grades. So I had 20 second graders. 5 of them attended at 90%. 20 third graders. 6 of them attended at 90%. And then the next question is the number of students with an IEP that you had enrolled in summer school. And once again, just like we've had on our end of the year report and our website requirements, on this, we are talking about students with an IEP in reading. So they would, for this to count here, it would have to be students with an reading goals in their IEP or speech students with language goals in their IEP. So I'm going to say that I had 10 students with IEPs that have reading goals or speech language goals. And then from that amount of students that I had enrolled with IEPs, how many of those attended with 90% or better rate? And I'm going to say that 8 of those 10 attended with a 90% or better attendance rate. The last thing you have to do is your program description. You're just going to write a short description of your summer school reading program, including the materials or programs that you used to support your students' literacy development. I have a sample that I just wrote here explaining what materials we would be using, who's working with the students, who's working with which tier, and that our curriculum and materials will be evidence-based. So that's just a sample. We just need a brief description of your summer school program plan. And once I enter all that and it's saved and didn't give me any error messages, then I am good to go. And I would just need to notify my superintendent that they would need to certify this report, and then it would be submitted to the state. So if you have any questions, as always, you can email us. You can contact us with literacy@sde.ok.gov.